Sony just announced their all-new PlayStation Plus game lineup for the 3 new tiers that are going to be available come, I believe it's June 13th in North America. So different tiers, different prices, different benefits, right? And I wanted to touch on this. Take a look at this game list and have a discussion with you guys. Want to hear from you. Do you see the value here? Is there anything really worth, jumping up for joy with this lineup? Now, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, just the base, membership, and you don't plan on changing anything, you pay for the privilege of playing your games online that you already had to pay for to begin with. Nothing is really going to change for you, but these additional tiers, there's definitely going to be some, up for debate. You can argue this all day, but benefits, value, maybe it's all up to you guys. So it's almost here. The PlayStation Plus service is launching soon, which they announced in March, and there's 3 of them: Essential, Extra, and Deluxe. So introducing, is there anything really crazy going on here? Let's see the 3 membership plans to choose from. Get all the core benefits with Essential. That's the base one, right? Just your normal PlayStation Plus. Online multiplayer and your free monthly games. Really not free. You're getting access to them. I don't consider that free. You're paying for the benefit. Extra, right here, you get this game catalog, like some Death Stranding, Demon Souls, all the benefits and more. Well, with PlayStation Plus Premium, you get even more. You get game trials. You get to pay for game trials, cloud streaming, and your classics catalog, right? So let's screw this video. Let's just take a look at what we're getting. Monthly games with Plus, Essential, Extra, and Premium. Across the board, you're going to get those games that we've been getting, just whatever games are announced that you're going to get access to, right? My thing with that, and I've mentioned this before with PlayStation Plus, I've been a PlayStation Plus member since the inception of PlayStation Plus just because of the benefit of playing online. I never really put value in the PlayStation Plus games downloads because I look at it like I don't own them. If I stop paying for my membership, I can no longer play them. So if it's really a game I wanted, I'll just buy it. You know what I mean? But it's a benefit. You could take advantage of it or not. But it's going to be across all 3 of the tiers, your couple games a month or whatever. Now, what is this? The monthly games. And then, we just touched on that. Now the PS4 and PS5 game catalog. This is only with Extra and Premium. We'll get into the plan prices in a moment, plus an additional benefit that is coming as well. So we're focused on adding high-quality content, titles into the PlayStation Plus service. I'm pleased to share a selection of content that will be available at the Extra and Deluxe plans, right? This is like I guess the way they're presenting this is like this is a taste. There's going to be more. Don't trip, right? But here's the initial list, right? You're getting Alienation, Bloodborne, Concrete Genie, Days Gone, Dead Nation, Death Stranding, and Death Stranding Director's Cut. Demon Souls, Destruction All-Stars. Anybody even play? That was free to begin with, but it's there, right? Didn't they gave that away initially, and it turned into like a game that like is like you could buy shit, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. Everybody's Golf, Ghosts of Tsushima, God of War. You see the list here. I'm not going to read everything. Patapon Remastered, nice. Medieval, Resogun, Returnal, Shadow of the Colossus, right? These are first-party games, right? PlayStation Studios games. The Uncharted games and all that. Here's the one thing. All right, let's look at the third-party games real quick. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, Far Cry 3 and 4, Dead Cells, Mortal Kombat 11, Resident Evil, Soul Calibur 6, South Park, The Crew 2. I mean, is this list fascinating? Not really. Are there some awesome games here? Yeah, there's some awesome games here. Don't get it twisted. But the one thing you have to keep in mind and remember, we touched on this before, is that Sony, they're like, yeah, we're not going to put our new games on this service. Like, that doesn't make sense. We want to make money from selling games. So we're not going to put our new releases like, Microsoft does, right? I'm not a fanboy one way or another. Don't get it. I'm not like sitting here like, oh, yay, Microsoft over Sony. No. But Microsoft and Sony are doing 2 different things essentially, and Sony's just said no. We're not going to do that. Maybe not for the time being, but like they're going to put a game out. New game comes out. It sells for a while, then eventually it'll go to this list. You know what I mean? But don't expect new releases from the get go on any of these PlayStation Plus tiers, right? Then you have the classic games catalog, which is the thing that I would be more interested in. And I think a lot of people that watch my channel would be interested in is the classic games, the retro games, essentially from years past and different PlayStation consoles, right? So premium and deluxe members will have a selection of popular games to play from. For select original PS1 and PSP games, members will also enjoy a new user interface with menus that allow you to save your game, so save states, rewind, some basic emulation options, right? Players who have previously purchased the digital version of a select game from the original PlayStation or PSP will not have to make a separate purchase or sign up to continue playing those. You'll still have access to them, is what they're saying, right? What else? When these titles are released for PS4, PS5, players can head to the store and download a version for the console and no extra cost if they already own the digital version of the title. Some titles will also be available for individual purchase. Additionally, some remastered classics from previous the way that says, so some titles will be available. So some of this stuff we'll be able to just buy separately. We don't have to subscribe to that. That's what I prefer, ultimately. Here's an early look at a selection, not the full list, a selection, right? So we got original PlayStation and PSP games: Ape Escape, Hot Shots Golf, IQ Intelligent Cube, Jump and Flash, Siphon Filter, and then for the PSP, Super Stardust Portable. This list is looking like, I don't know. A couple of these were on the PlayStation Classic. Third-party games: Mr. Driller, Tekken 2, Worms World Party, and Worms Armageddon. Those are original PlayStation games. And then we have remasters, right? These are remastered games: Ape Escape 2, Dark Cloud 2, Fantavision, Wild Arms 3, and then third party, we got BioShock Remastered, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. These are considered classic games. Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. Well, because some of these games were like on the PS3, I guess, and then they were remastered for the PS4. Lego Harry Potter Collection. Okay. Now, that's the list. Okay, great. I mean, there's still going to be more to it, but right now I'm not impressed with that classic collection lineup. I'm not overly impressed. The remastered stuff, I really have a hard time considering that classic collection, but okay, fair enough. Original PS3 games via cloud streaming. This is for the premium plan, the more expensive one. These are PS3 games that you're not downloading, that you're going to be streaming. Here's an early look at the selection. Look at that. Okay, you get Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time and Quest for Booty, Into the Nexus, Resistance 3. Resistance, awesome game. Tokyo Jungle, When Vikings Attack. I don't even know what that game is. Loco Roco, Motorstorm. Oh man, I remember Motorstorm. Was not like the one on the PS3 was like one of the first games that had 3D. Like I mean, I think there's others, but I mean, like you could wear the 3D glasses and have a 3D TV and whatnot. I think the PlayStation 3D TV came with Motorstorm, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there you go. Demon Souls, and then third party Azora's Wrath. That's a fun one. I actually really like that game. Lost Planet 2, excellent game. I like the first one. Did I like the first one better than the second one? I know I like the first two better than the third one, but I don't know. Both of them are really good. Lost Planet 1 and 2 are really good. Devil May Cry HD Collection, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. There's the list. Early list, right? And then limited time trials. Like you get to pay for the privilege to try a game out before you buy it. Like I think this should be a benefit for everyone. Limited time game trial. They should just give this to everyone because it just benefits you. Or it doesn't benefit you because if some people play the game, like when Balan Wonderworld came out and there was a demo for it and people played it, it was like, oh yeah, hell no, I ain't buying this. Cancel my reservation, right? So it can backfire, but at the same time gives, it's a 3-hour full game trial. So you get to play the game as long as, the 3 hours is up or get as far as you can type of thing, right? I still think demos, well, I mean, it's a game trial. It's not really a demo in the same sense of like, hey, we put out a specific demo. This is the full game, and you get to play it for that amount of time. Okay, whatever. neither here nor there, as the ladies like to say. But the list so far: Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, Horizon Forbidden West, Cyberpunk. You could just go fucking buy the game for like $10 if you wanted. Farming Simulator 22, Tiny Tina's Wonderworld, and WWE 2K22. New games added regular. I can never say that word. Regularly. Jeez. So new games will be added over time. It's going to be refreshed. The Essential, you get that refresh every month on Tuesday of the games that are swapped out. And then Extra and Premium, going to have an additional refresh that occurs in the middle of the month with, added game stuff. The one question I always have is like, are like even with the Xbox, like Game Pass and whatnot, games rotate out, man. It's probably going to be the same thing here, I would imagine. Like especially mostly third party games, I would imagine will rotate out. Launch is just a week away, starting Asia May 24th, Japan June 2nd, and then North and South America on June 13th. Okay. The other thing is like you see these little markings down here. So like Ubisoft Plus is coming to PlayStation Plus, and it's part of the tier for the Plus and the Deluxe Edition version. What the hell was it called? Now I can't even remember the tiers, but the two higher tiers, not the Essential tier. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Far Cry 3, 4, some of these games we already mentioned in that list, Watch Dogs and whatnot. So you're going to be getting these in PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium. That's what the tiers are called. Okay, now what are the prices here? The all-new PlayStation Plus. I believe we touched on this. The Essential for 12 months is $60. That's what I've been paying for a while now. And I'm assuming a lot of you guys out there, 1 month is $10, 3 months $25. If you want that extra plus extra that comes with the game catalog and downloadable PS3 or PS4, no PS3, you're not getting that. That's in the premium, right? So essentially, that's the main difference there. You're gonna pay a little extra for the PS3 cloud streaming, but $15 a month, $40 3 months, $100 a year. I think Game Pass, isn't Game Pass about $15 a month, something like that? So very similar. Then the premium to get the cloud streaming, the game trials, the limited time trials, and the PS3 cloud stuff, and all the previous benefits. It's $120 a year, man. I don't know. I'm not hyped for this at all, man. I'll keep my base thing, and that's it. Like, I don't like the idea of paying for this kind of stuff. Like, I do for the Xbox, just for the sole reason that I have family members who play it. And then, like the Nintendo Switch, oh man, paying for like the premium version of that, the only way I could justify it was that you get 8 slots in a family account, and I had tons of different family members, not just in my own house, but outside, like, put so they can enjoy the games too. It was worth it to me. Added my sister, her 2 kids, added, my kids, that kind of thing, myself. Was the value there to me? It was only justifiable because I could spread the love. I could share it. You know what I mean? With this, I can't really share it. So it's kind of, I personally don't see the value. I'm not impressed with the list right now. If the retro game stuff was way more expanded, I guess we'll have to wait and see when it launches, what else is there or what gets added over time. But right now, I don't know. I'm not jumping on it. Not even for scientific purposes, I'm not going to jump on it. Let me know what you guys think. Really do appreciate y'all. Bye.